prices go up. We had seen hope going out of our kids' faces and each other's. And then we went to actually a conservative club meeting before we came here, my apologies. And we heard people talking about schools and how badly the Frederick County Public School Board needed to be revamped completely. Now, I am someone who's worked with children since I was 14 years old. I started with working with kids at my local karate studio where I took classes. I worked with kids that had cerebral palsy, taught them how to do karate. I also worked with my sister who was visually impaired, took care of her anytime I could. Then I worked in daycares. I also ran a kindergarten enrichment program. And then I took time off to be with my own children. But my own children needed me to stand up again because their education was at risk. The things that are being pumped into our kids' our kids' heads, the things that they see on the walls, the things that it's just too much. It was too much to just sit idly by. I'm not the type of person that likes to stand up here with cameras and lights in my face and everybody looking at me, but I've gotten more used to it because what I'm standing up for is important. I'm running to be transparent because I am a parent that can't find those things that we're looking for. I am a parent that asks the questions and doesn't get responses from the Board of Education. I am a parent that wasn't allowed to enter the school building for 2 years due to quarantine or to know what was going on.
That's just wrong.
So transparency is incredibly important, and I will be speaking with you after all this is done, because there are ways to go about it that are not happening. I think it's really also important that everybody understand and really get to know what your local board can actually accomplish. Because we may have these grand ideas of what they do, they are a voice. They help to fulfill the mission and the vision of Frederick County. They write the policies to fulfill that mission, and they are supposed to make sure that those policies are followed. However, they are also under the guide of the state education board, okay? There are a lot of things that the board cannot do, but that should never stop them from being a voice for the people and standing up for the parents and standing up for the students and standing up for the teachers and assistant staff. Transparency, over-sexualized material in the classrooms. You spoke about Howard County using those terms. They were used in my son's high school class in Frederick County. It doesn't mean it's in every school. My son attends 2 different high schools because he does ROTC, we'll talk about that another time. He did ROTC, so he went to TJ half day and he went to Brunswick half day. And he had 2 very different experiences because there were things being said and done by teachers at TJ that were not happening at Brunswick High School. I'm gonna say something that may not be popular. The issues that we see, I would not consider systemic. I think there are individual teachers in individual schools that are doing not great things, and we have a chance to stand up for those teachers that are doing the great things because we do have good educators in Frederick County. We do. We also have some very, very tough and involved parents. And those parents deserve to have rights when it comes to decisions that have to do with their children's education, their bodies, and their mental health.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to fulfilling this path. I really am, because I feel that my entire life has led me here. I've worked with special needs children. I've been an advocate for my own children, and I intend to be an advocate for all of yours.
Thank you so much. Now I want to kick it off to